Hey, shalom, shalom, Israel. This your brother Anaiah Yacob. I'm gonna try to make this one quick too, but I'm noticing something. There's a lot of black people, in a sense, rising, instilled with some pride, and waking up with a little spark towards their consciousness about the state of black people, the actual value that our heritage actually has. And this spark actually came from them going to see this Black Panther movie. Okay. And that thing, when you look at it, it actually spoke real well about our condition and how good of a people we could potentially be if only we wake up and realize our history, our heritage. Wakanda isn't a real place, but we do have a real place that is, in a sense, the same as Wakanda. And that's Israel, and that's the place from which we, as the Israelite people, have stemmed from. And the word of God is, in a sense, the vibranium, the most valuable thing in the earth, the word of God, and they have their God. We Israelites, we have our God, and he is the great parent in the sky, that great father, mother in the sky that cares for us. And I've noticed and I've seen that a lot of black people are waking up to consciousness in the pride of the heritage that we, in a sense, have lost. And as they're waking up, I'm noticing that there are actually some people, some brethren out there, some sisterin out there who are, in a sense, oh, now y'all want to wake up. You want to go see this Black Panther movie. All of y'all wearing y'all dashikis, going to the movies and everything like that. Waking up, displaying a good show of consciousness, and it's all because you've seen this movie. Now you should have been woken up. Look, let me tell y'all something about that mindset. All y'all out there that's trying to get mad at people for waking up right now, all y'all out there that's acting like, acting like, oh, since you've been in the knowledge, you can come at somebody who is actually just waking up. You wrong. I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong, because that's the crab in a bucket syndrome, crabs in a barrel syndrome, in a sense. We all pulling each other down. If somebody go to see the Black Panther movie and all of a sudden they got a consciousness because of it right now, more power to you. Applause. Wake up. Look, I got something I want to share with you about our history. We got the Egyptian history. We got Mali and Timbuktu. We got all of Africa, that stems from a history, a great history, Shaka Zulu and all that stuff, of a great history. You feel me? That I gotta share with you now. You conscious, you woke, you got some pride about yourself now. You don't, first of all, that's the purpose of entertainment, y'all. All this sit down and just enjoy playing this game or doing this, that, and the other. Entertainment should really be some type of stimulus that goes on in the mind, regardless of whether you do it for naught or whether you do it for meaning. It's still going to somehow stimulate your mind. That's why you got to beware of what you feed yourself. But this entertainment, having gone to see this Black Panther movie, it stimulated a lot of awakening. It sparked some type of flame on the inside of us that has been dormant in this people for a long time. I'm telling you, we've been very dormant, my black brothers and sisters. No spark, no inspiration to rise up anymore. During the time of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and all these black people, well, we don't have that spark of consciousness anymore. about what's going on, about what we're facing, about the fact that racism is still real, about the fact that there's still white privilege going on and all these things happening in the earth. That stuff is and the more we live our life, that stuff becomes dormant in our mind, and we forget the reality of our situation. And instead of raising each other up, we doing this crab in a bucket, we have this crab in a bucket syndrome where we're pulling each other down. Oh, you should have been woke. You gonna get mad at the person because now they awake? Now they awoke? You gonna get mad at them now because of it? No, you wrong. What you need to do is help them. Now that they got a little spark, water that thing, nurture that thing, make it turn into a flame. So that we all can now just rise up in the correct consciousness. And I love the message that the Black Panther had. You had two black people trying to rise up on the throne, one filled with hatred and the other filled with understanding about the right way to go about a thing, And the one that's filled with hatred, there's no way we can rise and we could become a people that way. I'm telling you. No way. It's not about to happen. And if I have anything to do with it, I'm going to be speaking out. Like, I don't like anybody that's I hate you here. I hate you there. I hate this. I hate that. We need to rise up and kill or do whatever and rape and pillage and plunder. Like, no, people. We got to have that intellect. Use what we got. The story ended wonderfully with him buying buildings and building economically and wanting to stimulate his people who are lost all over the world. So, applause to Black Panther for, first of all, getting us to actually think, getting us to come together to seek to support black people. All black cast, maybe a couple white people here and there, which is reality, but all black cast, come on. Amazing. Amazing. And the message is, we got to rise up economically, use the vibranium, use the technology, the intellect we got right here to rise up. We did it once already, Black Wall Street. They tore us down because they had anger and hatred on the inside of them when they bombed Black Wall Street. But let me tell you, that dog ain't gonna hunt this time. When it's time to rise up, that dog ain't gonna hunt. It's not gonna happen because they condemning themselves, and it has to be that way. They rising up against themselves when they say the N-word, from simply that alone. So the Most High has filled an inspiration, a natural inspiration for the love of mankind in all people. And there are more people out there, regardless whether you think it or not. There are more people out there that want to be seen as a lover of mankind, as opposed to those who under the dirt in that dark place really truly hate just anybody. But that hatred, that ain't the way to do it. And these people that sparked and rising up, y'all shut up and stop talking about them. Y'all shut up and stop sitting up there downing them and condemning them for having waken up so what you might consider to be late. Oh no, it's not late at all. It's actually right on time. Ain't nothing late about it. It's right on time. Yeah, it's time to wake up. Everybody, you go see that Black Panther movie, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up not in a sense of, oh, hatred. No, wake up in a sense of, I went to school. I got this intellect. I got all this knowledge. I know what to do. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my head, my noggin together. Put all my intellect together. I'm going to find like-minded. W.B. Du Bois, he's the one who had it with the 10th, the understanding of the 10th, right? Who have to reach back and pull up the rest, use their resources and their knowledge that they have to reach back and pull up the rest and make sure that we all rise up together, right? W.B. Du Bois had that understanding. So, brothers and sisters, Don't do that. No more crab in the bucket. Look, if anybody, we gonna address every issue. If we getting ready to do something as a people, if we getting ready to do something, look, the whole way through, let's address every issue. No more this automatic system that's been Jim Crow put against us. No more of that. Let's nip all that stuff in the bud, okay? And what we gonna do is we gonna rise up. What we gonna do, we gonna rise up intellectually. Because that's the main rise. The rise starts here before it starts anywhere else. Not with hatred, but with love and with peace and with righteousness. That's how we gotta do it. Look, peace be still. Stop sitting up there condemning people for waking up right now. I'm glad that they woke. It's been a long time coming. I'm glad you feeling some type of pride for yourself now. Yeah, it's time to wake up. Get that pride and rise up, people. All praises to the Most High. Y'all be blessed. Shalom.